Hi everyone, a very warm welcome from Emerge India Foundation, Public Charitable Trust, inspired and blessed by our beloved Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. It gives me immense pleasure to share with you the objectives and activities of Emerge India Foundation, which are to ignite the minds of 127 crores of people of this nation, and also to see India as a greatest economy and a superpower by 2020. And a small recapture activities. You are doing so many work and you are also fulfilling so many goals on a daily basis, and you are attending various work and you are getting the result, and you are getting the task accomplished or mission completed or work executed and so on. In the whole process there, you will be seeing that that the end of the result what we say, it is that it's an output. It is the output what you are able to feel, what you get or acknowledged with using all your five senses is the result, is the work done, is the task accomplished, is the activity carried out. And this is the physical world which you are seeing and are realizing with your able to with all your five senses. There is a proof is there, and we tell you that before that one input is there. For this to become an output, there is an input. That is, input happens at your mind level, like an idea, like a spark, like a thought, or like an intuition. It happens first time. Without that, we call it as the input. So without that input, there is no output, there is no execution. It already happened as a thinking level in your mind, and that is why we say thing happen twice. First in the metaphysical stage in your mind level, and second as an action executed in the real physical world. And why you say that? And there is a reason. There is, for example, if you see yourself, you are surrounded by presently, in your work or office or home or whatever, your college, your school or your education, wherever you are not using the same facilities. You are not using the same products or services that you had been using 10 years back. And you are seeing each and everything is upgraded, value added, which has been with more facilities and which is very much improved and innovative, and many are new, and you are enjoying that. So how this happens is because of the output of, and because of the work done by, and because of the developments carried out by so many people around you. The result of these so many developments, result of so many ideas, result of so many innovations you are enjoying as a product or a service or whatsoever it be around your daily life. So everywhere you are surrounded by, you are enjoying with, you are using with the value, the result of the innovation. And why we are saying that? You are no way, separate from innovation. Innovation is a part of your life, and ideas are your part of, innovative ideas are your part of your life, and you are not different. It is important for you, innovation and innovative ideas are. That's what we mean to say. And the process, during the innovation, and you happen to, we at Emerge India Foundation say that ideas are part of your life. You are not different from ideas. Ideas are in your regular everyday life. Innovation is everyday life. Innovation is very important for you. See, somewhere in your daily, if you can recollect, maybe in the morning you wake up and you do your regular activities like your preparation, you go for your task of college, school, institution, office, or maybe your work, your business and so on, and the entire process, from morning till night to go back to bed, and you were engaged in several activities. And during these activities, from somewhere, whatever maybe the activity you do, whether you work out, you take a sip of a coffee, or whether you work out in a gym, or whether you take your breakfast, or whether you are moving on your way to your workplace or your school or institution, or in every walk of life, that spontaneously from somewhere ideas used to spark, and spark like a shooting star, and spontaneously within a fraction of a microsecond it vanishes also. Have anybody observed it? Anybody have an idea? Have things happened in your life? If it happens, it is perfectly fine. If it is not happening also, it is perfectly fine. And this is what we call innovative ideas, out-of-box ideas, because they come from somewhere unknown. It is not planned by you. When you see a problem, or when you see an event, when you see a situation, somewhere related or unrelated, from some corner, suddenly something sparks up, and also spontaneously it vanishes. So what we are saying at Emerge India Foundation, the first exercise, the first part of the training program is, these things were happening without your awareness. And you are ignoring it. You are not much bothered about, much serious about it. Because you are at a different domain knowledge. You are at a different platform. Maybe you may be a software engineer, or you may be a hotelier, or you may be a building construction field, or you may be a mechanic, or whomsoever it be, or you may be a CEO, and whatsoever may be your life situation, and these ideas are what sparked are not related to you. So you don't give a big thing about it, and you also ignore it, and it vanishes. Now what we say, because we are saying shift the paradigm, look at the other side of the coin. What we are looking for? We are looking for a quantum jump. For a quantum jump, what is needed? We are coming now. So somewhere these ideas which shoots and which immediately vanishes, you have to make it happen with your awareness. When such thing happens in future, be with some awareness, slightly getting into the awareness, get to yourself an awareness of what is happening inside. So these ideas with intention, see these ideas spontaneously it happened. We are telling you, you create some kind of awareness about these ideas. And more and more when you get awareness, what happens? The ideas, you are getting more and more ideas, and you are able to remember these ideas, but you will not be able to remember for a long time. You will be able to remember for the next few minutes, that's it. And if you are having a conscious awareness about the shooting stars ideas, sparking of ideas, we tell you, you capture these ideas, you capture these out-of-box ideas, these innovative ideas. And by how do you capture? Because you are people who are in the internet community, through their internet and computers, they can capture the ideas and put it into our platform, and you become, because you got into the system of Emerge India Foundation, there is a software and which takes your idea, you enter your ideas in your own web space created for you, allocated for you. And people with the mobile phone, you speak out, you dictate the ideas so that it becomes stored in your web space. And also people who are in the illiterate or non-tech savies, and you carry a pocket notebook, that is idea bank, you name it as. So go and enter it and work with that and coordinate with the people who are representatives meant for you, and they will work on behalf of you, and they will take care of what to do on behalf of those ideas, and they will put on behalf of you into the system, and they will be able to manage and monitor on behalf of you. And there are also subject matter specialists from hundreds of fields, mentors, teachers, tutors, guides, trainers, and volunteers are there in the Center for Excellence. So now why do I have to do that? Yes, you have to do it for your own benefit. That is, when you start doing it, when you start entering it, when you start capturing it, a new wisdom is opened up in your right brain. That is, a new pattern is getting set. It is emergence of ideas, a new pattern, a brand new wisdom, a brand new methodology, a brand new brain pattern is getting opened up. This, when you start working on daily basis, when you start capturing, when you start creating more and more awareness, what happens? It becomes reinforced. It branches out, it spreads out, and normally it happens as your routine activity. And you started capturing ideas, you started putting it, and it becomes and you will be more and more, developing ideas and innovative, valuable ideas. So, and you may be saying that, why I should do that? Why you should do that? Because we said, innovative ideas, innovation, you are not different, you are not anyway, you are not to isolate yourself from innovation. You are not to isolate from yourself into ideas, irrespective of you are educated, less educated, or whatsoever it be. Ideas are everybody's right, birthright. And innovation is everybody's birthright. And igniting the 127 crores of mind is everybody's birthright. And you have a complete freedom to innovate ideas, to emergence ideas. And what do I do with these ideas? These ideas you have recorded, you have registered, and you started managing the ideas. The system is, the software is developed in such a way that, once when you enter into the system, it automatically takes into next level, and so on. Here you have to consider that it is not that whenever at your choice, whenever you want this out-of-box ideas, shooting stars ideas will happen. It is that whenever it happens, you have to capture. You have to practice yourself to capture. Leaving that, then at your convenient time, if you want, I want ideas, innovation, it's not going to come. Whenever it happens, you have to capture it. Then only that pattern gets re-established, that pattern gets strengthened, that gets reinforced, and a new wisdom. There is the emergence of ideas. See, you don't have to worry that, you are getting ideas which are unrelated to your domain experience, unconnected, which are not of your usual, which is no way useful for your routine life. It will not be, it need not be, it cannot be, because they are out of box ideas, they are innovative, they will come from somewhere, they will come from, from distance, they will come from unrelated, and it is perfectly fine if that kind of ideas comes. Because you may be a software engineer, or you may be a mechanical engineer, or you may be an agriculturist, or you may be a chemist, or you may be a biotechnologist, or for whatever it be, the ideas can be anything, any ideas. Feel free, let the ideas happen, let it flow. And all you have to do is you have to start registering it, start recording it, and start managing it. The system takes care of automatically. So what do I do with these ideas? These ideas, what happens? And when you asked a question that, it is not related to me, and I am perfectly well settled, I am, a great super rich, and I am a businessman, and I don't need all those things. It is that, we tell you, the well, which is freshwater well, only when you regularly use it, when you tap the water, the well is going to secrete more and more fresh water. If you ignore the well, if you never touch the well, if you don't secrete a drop of water, take the drop of water from the well becomes spoiled. The well becomes contaminated. The well becomes stagnant and poisoned, and it is unfit for unfit for use, and it is useless, and it is also dangerous for with the well. And likewise, your mind. Likewise, you have to continuously start using your brain. You have to continuously, allow the new wisdom and new learnings to happen in your brain for your own benefit, for your own upliftment, for your own growth, for your own evolving. Otherwise, you will become stagnant, and you will not be useful for your own self to the complete extent. When it is possible to explore, greater avenues, then why don't you be open to it and you accept it for your own benefit? Number one. And number two is, here our initiative is for the nationwide. Our initiative is for the igniting the minds of 127 crores of people, and we want each and every one of every Indian to be a part of it, irrespective of what he is, where he is, or whether he is abroad, whether he is within India, whether he is what kind of domain experience or knowledge, whether he is educated, irrespective of all the 127 crores of mind, we want to get into the system of Emerge India Foundation by various platforms, all these 3 platforms, and also let the software working through softwares, working through Center for Excellences, and also we want to we get connected. The minds get connected, and only then the power of abundance will work, and only then the accomplishment of a goal will happen, and only then the abundance will see that you will reach Vision 2020. It is only the power of abundance which works when there is a strong will and desire and a commitment and a positive approach and a selfless service by each and every one of us are to take part and in the benefit of the fellow Indian, and only then the abundance will see that it is getting implemented, it will happen. See, it is like the mind waves. It is like, it is not a philosophy. It is a scientific truth. It is like your radio waves, like electromagnetic waves. It's a mind waves. Let the mind wave happens. Let the positivity, the connectivity happen, connecting the 100. See,